Hello everybody, my name is Biffa and we're now going to take a deep dive into the brand new free Japan region pack. This pack has been brought to you by Kaminogi, Koma and Stop It D and includes service buildings, signature buildings and 4 different types of zone buildings. We've got low density housing, medium density housing, mixed housing and also some low density commercial buildings too. I will put a link in the description below where you can go and grab this from PDX Mods and then add it to your own mod list, or if you're using Skive, you can go and get it on there too. Right, let's take a look at this pack in all the details and see what we have in store for us. Right, this is what we're going to be looking at today. We've got some service buildings down here, including schools and all sorts of things. We'll get to those. We've got a couple of signature buildings, and then we've got a whole load of zone buildings all the way along here. There is an absolute ton of these. We've got some low density commercial. Is that the first buildings that we've got in a region pack that are commercial, other than the mixed ones? I think so. We've got some mixed residential, we've got some medium density residential, and we've got some low density residential as well. And then we'll look at some zoning tips and tricks for using these. But let's start off with the service buildings first of all. I like this one because it's got the water in there. If you get it moving, it's like it's all spinning around and the water's working inside. So this is obviously, here we go, a water treatment plant already busy going out, sorting out the water collection and the treatments and all that sort of thing, which is good. Then we have a medical centre, which has an upgrade as well. Let's just have a look at this building before we upgrade it. Very nice, very nice. I like the design of it. I do like the design of a lot of these in the Japanese pack. Very sleek, very clean. And I think, you know, even with the Japanese writing, if you're putting them in a non-Japanese city, I think they'll fit in very well. And yes, before you ask, I have a cold. I thought my voice might sound a little bit funny. Oh, I do like that addition on there. So that has given us a boost in something or other, isn't it? What did it give us a boost of? Award for monitoring conditions under medical supervision. Patients receive intensive care here. I'm going to sort of go out on a limb and say that that made them get better quicker. That's what that one does there. Okay, then we have a hospital. Excellent. Again, a very nice, sleek looking building. So I can check out the back as well. Yep, looking good, looking good. What have we got patient-wise? 500. What does this do for us? An extra 200 patients added. Oh, wow, that adds on the top there. Very good. That is, again, a nice-looking unit. We can see a sort of a theme, can't we, coming out here, which is good. I don't know what these graphical glitches are over here. I am running a couple of mods which might not be upgraded yet, so it didn't do that when I didn't have my mods on. So, yeah, we go. We'll blame that, and then the mods, I'm sure, will be upgraded very soon. Quite big processing speed and capacity for this recycling centre. Got a little kiosk here at the beginning, which I like. A little bit of trash at the back, not being kept as clean as it should be. Get to work. Nice, colourful building, and the doors on the back. Where the oh, I see. You got an entrance at the front and entrance exit at the back. And at the side as well. Okay. Oh, and that side too. There's a gap in the fence. Very good, very good. So we get a little bit closer so we can see how this looks without the graphical glitch that I've caused. So this one here, we're now into the elementary school. So this has got 1,000 students in this. So it's a slightly larger elementary school than we're used to, which is good. Nice little fenced in sports area out the back as well. So we've got a little pitch there for football. And then this way, I'm assuming you could do basketball or something on that. A little bit of detail. And then we've got an upgrade on this one. Let's see what we're going to get. So we've got 1,000 already. This adds another 500. Let's just zoom out. So it adds another wing on the back. And then this one here, +1 well-being and +1 outdoor recreation. Oh, nice. Okay, so that has like a little swimming pool and a little shed for extracurricular activities, after-school clubs and things in there. And then a nice little swim as well. A local community pool. I like that. Very good, very good. Right, let's move on to another school that we've got next here. Similar sort of style and design to that one, but I believe this one is a high school. Yep, there we go. 800 students in here. And we've got a nice football pitch marked out at the back with a secondary line. Oh, I'm assuming, yep, you can stand here and you can pitch this way and play a bit of baseball. Excellent. 2 uses for that nice little area out the back. Again, the graphical glitches that I've caused by mods, don't worry about that. So we've got 800. We can increase that with another 400. That's going to add an extra building in the middle there. Very nice, very nice. little courtyard and seated area. And this one is giving the, 20 outdoor recreation and 4 well-being. So what's that adding? Oh, here we go. A swimming pool, tennis courts, and a little classroom area or club area, something like that. Very cool. I do like the design of those. They're good. I think they will look, it doesn't have to be a Japanese city. I think they're going to fit in very well. And then I believe we've got over here, the college as well. So we've got 10,000 college students in this one. That is pretty big. And I like the design on this. It's almost like a little grated metal bit out the front here to protect. I'm trying to sort of sneak in between, but we can see through there. Protect the windows from the sun. I've seen that in quite a few buildings, actually. IRL I'm talking about. Very good. And then we've got a couple of upgrades that we can do on here. So we're going to go from 10,000 students to an extra 750 with a little outdoor classroom. Very nice, very nice. And then is this going to give us a bonus? Oh, another 750. Is that going to be the other side? Yes, it is. There we go. That turns that into a bit of a facility, doesn't it? I'm liking. And then, now it's got a helipad. I'm guessing not a university. I was wrong. It is a university. Why is it, good grief, why has it got a helipad on the top? I mean, there must be some super rich kids coming to this university. That is very, very cool. I'm liking that. And we've got a nice little design, nice entrance and exit at the back as well. Always like it when we get a little tunnel like that going underneath. Very cool, very cool. Okay, let's see. I like the colour scheme on this as well. Looking very nice. And then what upgrades do we have? So we've got 12,500 capacity. This will add another 4,000. I reckon it's going to put something up there. Let's have a look. Wow, it put something everywhere. Wasn't expecting that. Excellent. That is very much turning into a campus. And then we've got another... No, so what does this one do? Increases students' chance of graduating. So we've got efficiency 10%, time to graduation 6 months, dropout rate 0. We're not going to see that change just by adding this. Oh, and it's got it within the circle area. Ah, excellent, which is something we haven't had. So we can add, obviously with paths and things, you can add loads of these. Going to cost you a load of money. And if the game was running, then we would see a nice little bonus with those. Excellent, very nice, very nice. Right, so let's take a look at the firehouses that we've got next on the list. Again, very cool design. I'm liking the look of that little fireman tower at the back for all the practice. Is that like a ladder on the front? Or they? Oh, it's like the hanging hoses. Is it? It is, yeah, it's the hoses hanging up there. Excellent. I like that little detail. Very nice. They can go all the way up to the top. So be on lookout what's happening in the area. We do get some upgrades on this. What do we get? 4 fire engines. So we've already got 4. So we're going to get a little addition to add another 4 on the end there. Very nice, very nice. And then this is going to be the fire station. So a much larger building. Got some solar panels on the top. Got a little aircon area in there. That is looking very nice. I like that building. Nice and... I'd say sort of brutalist, but in a nice way. A lot of the Japanese buildings have this very simple design, don't they? Lots of concrete, which is cool. So what have we got here? We've got 10 vehicles. So this one's going to add another 5 fire engines. Where's that adding? Oh, at the back out there. This is going to add a helipad, obviously on the top. That is a rather large helipad. Very nice, very nice. And then we've got on-site training facilities, help firefighters stay in top shape and thus extinguish fires more efficiently. Ah, okay. Maybe this is the upgrade that stops them putting out fires wirelessly, but we don't know. We'll find out in-game, won't we? Very cool looking building on the side. Excellent. Right, what do we have next on the list? We have a police station. Very cool looking building as well. I think this one has some upgrades if I remember correctly. Yes, it does. So patrol cars, extra 6. So that'll take us to 12 patrol cars. Very cool. And then this is the very large Japanese police headquarters. That is a fine looking building. And I'm thinking in the middle of your built up city centre areas, this will go in very well as well. Just looking at the design under there. Very cool. And let's see if this has got any. Oh, it's got a helipad. No helipad. I'm reckoning we're going to get a helipad in there. That is my guess. Helipad. Ah, there we go. First of all, we get a radio tower. So we've got 20 vehicles. We'll get 25. As that cool looking radio tower on top. I wish we'd get like things like these as separate little props. to play with. That would just be cool, wouldn't it? And then we're going to get the helipad, which gives us a, there we go, a police helicopter. Ooh, nice and dirty looking on there as well. I'm liking that. It looks well used, doesn't it? That's what we need. A little bit of grime and dirt around the place. Make things look well used. Wow, what have we got down here? I'm thinking we've got a post office. Oh, that wasn't what I was going to say, but it is a post office. That is a very cool, small-looking post office. No upgrades for this one, and we get 20 vehicles to go out and about. This is going to be giving us the internet, isn't it? I'm guessing. Radio mast. Yeah, there we go. 10 employees, and it's not working very efficiently at the moment because there is no city around it to provide any workers. So that's all the service buildings. Then we've got 2 signature buildings as well, which are going to give us some cool looking buildings. I'm liking that sort of plaza area, walk through way through there. I can see a couple of these buildings being put down, obviously with mods if you want to use more than one signature building. What have we got up the top there? Don't know what that R is telling us, but there we go. Very interesting. So the bonuses on these. So this is the Shiranui Shimbu head office, and we get all of these bonuses, which is good. I'll let you read those for yourself. Requires software. This one also requires software offices of a sushi restaurant. There we go. Doesn't have the name of the sushi restaurant. Could be any sushi restaurant. Very good, very good. So then after that, we have got all of the zonable buildings. So as we've been seeing so far, if we jump into our zones, we have a new little tab over here, Japan. And if we click on the JP, we'll narrow that down. So we've got the low density, the medium density, and the mixed, which is great. We've also got some low density businesses as well. Nothing in industry and nothing in offices. So yeah, let's take a look at these. And the way these are going to work as well is like we've had in most packs. So there is 5 levels, but we only get a changed asset on level 1, level 3, and level 5. But again, the detailing on these, it's just really, really cool. I mean, I would see myself using some of these as like a little beachside, you know, little place you can go and rent some Airbnbs or something like that. I just think they just look really, really cool. And again, we've got the cool little color schemes added to these. Nice little details as well. It's got a little outhouse, although I'm assuming that might be used as a shed. So let's just scroll along here and take a look at some of the... Oh, that is really cool. I do like that one a lot. I like that one a lot. It's nice to get some extra low density style buildings as well. Some of these are very similar as you go along. You see repeated patterns again. I like these little vegetable patches that we've got out there. I've got a sneaky feeling that's got some bits missing on it. Let's just see if we can plop that one in again. As always, we get a bit of early access on these packs, so I've just reported that one. This one here's got the similar sort of basic front piece of concrete, so maybe that's what it's supposed to look like. But a lot of these, as we get a bit further along, we can see that sort of piece of land has got little vegetable gardens out the back, which I think is fantastic. I mean, these would be great as vegetable plots, wouldn't they, at the back of... I'm sort of thinking, what sort of ideas can I use for my UK build, Kettlewick? If you haven't seen that, it's ongoing. New episode coming soon. Been a bit... thank you for doing the job. So hello. Episodes have been a bit curtailed this week due to the cold. Not much we can do about that, but we'll continue looking at all of these. Oh, nice light looking buildings here. So we're still in the low density housing. We've got low density housing all the way up to here, so we're almost at the end. Okay, let's continue along here and have a look at some of these details. I've got a vegetable patch out the front. I'm loving it. These look really cool. I mean, these could be like a little mountain village sort of type vibe as well, couldn't they? For any build, I think they'd fit in with. And the fact that we're just getting these for free is just... it's just amazing. Now we get into ones that sort of look a bit more like that sort of Japanese roof style. What are we on to now? Oh, still Japanese low density housing. So these are the larger plot sizes, 3x4. Yeah, getting up to the larger ones, 3x4 all the way along here. Oh, these look really cool. Oh, I like that one as well. That is a very... there's actually a house around here that looks like that. That's why it caught my eye. Maybe more... yeah, I like these sort of ones here, which are same thing, but the other way around. I'm liking these. These are very, very good. Okay, that is the end of the low density. I believe now we're going to get to the medium density. And we've got some I was going to say balconies. Yeah, they're not really sort of balconies, are they? It is well, technically a balcony, but not one you're going to sit out on. It's just to be able to get to your front door. But some cool looking blocks of flats. Oh, they've got backs as well. I was thinking that these backs were going to be blank, but they're not, which is very cool. Oh, I like this sort of design. Now, these would definitely be something you would see on a UK council estate, this sort of thing, with concrete stairs. Definitely going to be yoinking those for Kettlewick. And even some of these more slightly colourful ones, they do have a bit of a 60s sort of vibe about them, which I think is very cool. And these could definitely be holiday homes, couldn't they? Again, with that sort of balcony out the front overlooking the sea. Very nice, very nice. And again, with these, it's level 135, 135. You can see the repeating patterns that we've got there. But oh, I do like the look of these. Very nice, very nice. They're not going to go together right up against each other, are they? Unless you sort of use Move It or something like that, because they do have windows on the sides, doors and things on the sides and the back. So yeah, you'll have to sort of zone these in or be careful how you place them. Oh, I like this little end. This could be a block of flats in London. Absolutely no problem at all. And I double checked, and these are mixed housing as well. I thought I'd accidentally placed something down incorrectly as it suddenly jumped from that style of building to that style with these in the middle. But yeah, that's level 1, 3 and 5, 1, 3 and 5. And again, these would be fantastic as little blocks of flats, sort of cheaper housing. I'm always thinking of what we can use in the English city. That's like my main city build at the moment. I want to get ideas for it. We are going to have an episode of my other city out soon using some of these new assets in. Oh, I like these ones with the slope roof. That is cool. That is really nice. I like that one. Very cool, very cool. I'm just wondering as well whether these will be available for recolor. They might be. I don't think I've got recolor in this pack, so we'll have to check that in a moment. How far down here can we go? I think we might have reached the end. Yeah, so that's the last one there. Now we're into our, let's just jump out of this and have a look. We are into our mixed housing. So now we're getting the residential above and the shops below. So we've had no businesses move in, of course, but loving the detail on the windows. Like little calendars, little posters out the front. Looking very good. And again, these have got the detail at the back because people are living here. So maybe a little shed, somewhere to sit. Very nice. Parking space as well. Oh, these are good. I like these. Similar to those, but slightly different colour. More like a wood effect. Very nice. Ooh, very geometric, those ones. Hello, coming to pick up some trash. I don't know who's making the trash. Oh, these are cool. Oh, I like these ones. These are very nice. Again, some of these ones like this, I've seen housing estates in the UK with this sort of build, that sort of step back balcony, sloping angular roof style design, which is very cool. And again, we've got the shops underneath, of course, as well. These, I'm just thinking these would be quite good for sort of like a business estate or something like that. Maybe put them closer together using the Move It mods in a sort of a little grid, something like this. Let's have a look. Do I have the Move It mod in? I do. Yeah, we sort of put those up against each other like so. Let's pick another one of those. Have I got Anarchy? I do. Yeah, something like that. Line it all up properly, remove the assets that are getting in the way, and it's like a little row of shops, isn't it? That you can have in a build. Very nice. Oh man, these are bright. Get your bright pink salmon mixed residential buildings here. Oh, someone's moved in. We've got Yaksu moving in here. That name seems like it fits very well. And now I think we're reaching the commercial buildings. Let's just have a check. What have we got here? Low density businesses. Now, with all of these different sizes, I've got a whole list of all the different sizes they take in. I mean, you've got basically every size known to mankind. For the low, you've got 2x2, 3x2, 3x6, 4x4, 3x3, 3x4, 3x5, 2x4, 4x6. And it seems like you've got that for basically everything. So any style plots that you've got, you're going to be able to find a building that's going to fit in But yeah, these look like really nice commercial buildings. Again, that are going to fit. Yeah, they've got that sort of Japanese flair to it, but they are definitely going to fit in with other city builds as well. It's like an American laundromat, isn't it? I like that. And also some of these sort of smaller, squarer, flatter ones, maybe like this one here, would be good in sort of UK industrial estates. I think they would. Maybe not the bright pink topped one. What's this one here? Full of food. I said pull OP food. What's heck's that? I can read full of food, yeah. I like the detail with the cones as well they've got outside around the entrance and the exits. Looking very cool. I mean, that could be a quick fit, couldn't it? That one there, put a quick fit on there, sign on the front, and that would be absolutely perfect. Oh, I was hoping I could go into first person view. I can't, so I was going to walk under there and have a look around, see if there's fixing any cars. Even these buildings here. Maybe not the one with the OE on the top, but yeah, something like that, definitely. That could be like a DFS, couldn't it? Come and get your sofas. Right from there, and there we go, almost at the end of these. And then I'm going to take a look at how they zone well together. Oh man, that is a bright pink building. Go nuts for donuts. That building suits you down to the ground. Right, let's go all the way back down here, and we're going to take a look at all the different zoning sizes and options we've got, see how they all fit together, and then we're going to level everything up as well and see how it looks. So what do we got here? We've got low density residential, medium density residential, the mixed, and the low density commercial. And then we've got the different lot sizes, 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, all the way up to 10x10. And I've literally just zoned it and allowed it to spawn in as it does. And these aren't meant to be sort of like wall-to-wall buildings like maybe the French pack, the German pack, where they would have corner plots and all that sort of thing. But even just plopping these in and just seeing what comes up, they just fit together so well. I like it. So some of these are just one building, obviously, it's decided to do. Some of these it's picked from a mix of different sizes, different styles. But I would definitely say that these zone together really, really nicely. I like the look of that as well. Two of those next to each other. So what I'm going to do in a second is I'm going to put on the... Oh, I like the way it's deliberately placed those in a nice pattern there. That's good. These all fit together well. I'm going to use the dev mode, and I'm going to like max level these out super quick to like level 5. And we can see what they look like. That's a little bit... Yeah, you might need to just sort of take a look at this and change the way the zoning goes yourself. I bet if we deleted those 3 and we kept doing it, we'd get like back to back. There we go. Excellent. And they're spawned in, and they're slightly offset because that's the way the asset is. But yeah, very cool. So if you're basically showing, I'm basically showing this because if you're not using mods, you're just going to zone stuff in. You get a rough idea of how well the randomness of these buildings fit together. And I've got to say, I'm really liking the way it looks. Excellent. So let's just zoom out a little bit. Or maybe keep a view like this so we can see what's going on. Let's jump into the dev mode. So we hit tab because I've got dev mode turned on. Come down to economy. I already had super fast building spawning on just so they pop up straight away. Super fast area prop spawning, super fast leveling. Let's do that. And just keep our eye on these buildings and see whether any of them change. Okay, I think we've hit level 5 on all of these by the look of it. Let's just hover over there. Level 5, level 5. Let's grab one back there. Level 5. There we go. So now we get another look at how things have fit together. And again, yeah, I'm really liking the way the random zoning building of all the different lot sizes and buildings. I mean, for a block, it's got some corner. Let's look at this one here. Yeah, it's got some corner assets in there. But even the ones without the corner assets just look really, really nice. I mean, I might sort of switched out some of these so they're that similar style both sides, but you know, People want to upgrade their houses, make them look like whatever they look like. I'm assuming it's up to them. Although I would imagine in an area like this, you'd have some rules about having a more concrete sort of style building next to these style buildings. I don't know. That's just me. I'm not up on my Japanese building regs, as you'd probably imagine. So what do you reckon to the new Japanese region pack? Let me know in the comments below. You're going to be trying it out. I hope you are, as it is free. And we've got more packs coming soon. No confirmed dates just yet, so we'll see what happens with those. But as soon as we find out, I'll let you know. And then why not click on another video on the screen as well, and give a like to this one if you enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you all very soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.